Summer fashion announcement. Stripes are in, darling. Oh, and also florals. Groundbreaking, we know. Pastels and block colors too. Basically, you choose. From breathable floral duvet sets to modular wardrobes and stripy blockout blinds, IKEA has hundreds of new summer products to let summer in. Fabulous! Visit IKEA online or in store at IKEA Manchester. IKEA, the wonderful everyday. Summer fashion announcement. Stripes are in, darling. Oh, and also florals. Groundbreaking, we know. Pastels and block colors too. Basically, you choose. From breathable floral duvet sets to modular wardrobes and stripy blockout blinds, IKEA has hundreds of new summer products to let summer in. Fabulous! Visit IKEA online or in store at IKEA Manchester. IKEA, the wonderful everyday.
Hello, welcome to something I haven't done in a while, which is stream. Hopefully it's not too laggy, and you might hear me twice. Something I haven't done in a while, which is stream. Hopefully it's not laggy. Right, sorry, I just was testing a couple things. I will turn the music down a touch. Hopefully you guys can still hear it. If not, I do apologise, but the music is just background. It's not meant to be the main focus. I just had to make a drink of coffee, some iced coffee before I got streaming. And sorry for the background noise. I have my windows open because it's very warm. And sadly my headset has no noise cancelling, which is fun. Errors have currently selected. Safe mode, we'll go back to the safe mode. We don't worry, I did remove some mods, so it might just completely break everything, which is annoying, because it means I'm going to have to rebuild what I did. This world is corrupted. Okay, so we have to start again. Well, that's annoying. Do I remember what the building was like? So, I guess I'll give you a breakdown of what this series is about. So, there isn't really much of a goal, realistically, in this series. But one thing that is for sure is anything building wise, massive building wise, so like giant factories, I'm going to build out of. I'm going to build in creative mode. Hate me if you want, sorry, but I'm not going to sit here and collect all the resources I need to collect for something that I don't even want to. I enjoy building, but I hate building in survival mode. It is the most painful thing ever. I don't mind if I'm playing vanilla, it's different. If I'm playing a hugely modded series, I'd rather not. So anyway, the objectives and the goals of this series. I have a couple in mind. It comes down to how bored I get, really. You might see some satisfactory streaming as well, but that's for another day. But so, I guess I'll give you kind of a rundown of what the plan is. This is in full screen mode, nice. So it's just going to be. Oh, I can't type. The music is still really loud, isn't it? Or is that just me? So difficult, hard, short without cheats. World type default, generate structures on, bonus just I don't care about. Game rules I don't really care about. Allow spectators to generate terrain, disable phantom. Flower roof stopped working. Disable, okay, sure. Yeah, spawn phantom. I don't like phantoms. I might need. Do I need them? Fine, we'll have them. It's fine. You know, if these existed in real life, I'd be screwed because I have insomnia and I never sleep. So, anyway. Do I want peership patrols? No, that's annoying. Wardens, yeah. Wandering traders are also quite annoying, but it's fine. Drop blocks in mob explosions. Some blocks in TNT. Some blocks won't drop. I don't want that. Advanced time of day, of course. And now burping. Where is keep inventory? There. That's stupid. Ah, there you go. Inventory, just because it's so painful when you lose everything. But yeah, as I was saying, so anything I'm going to build is going to be in creative mode. So what's the objective? So I have Create installed because who doesn't love Create, right? Create is super fun, and right now my goals are to make a couple of factories using Create. I want to create chocolate factories. I know this sounds silly and dumb, but it's going to be fun, I think, to do. So there's going to be a factory. So there's, for those of you that don't play, there's 4 types of chocolate food in Create Food Confectionery, which is white chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and then rose chocolate. So that's 4 factories. All the Create stuff I'm going to craft and make manually. I'm going to find the resources myself, generate the power myself, all of this. That's going to be manually. The only thing that is the shell of the buildings. So I'm going to be building those. And then, depending on how I feel, I also want to do other Create food mods. I'm not entirely sure which ones yet, but I know for a fact that to start with, that's my goal. Factories, and then we'll go from there. Obviously, I need a way to farm the resources, which is all going to be done through Create. Maybe Mechanism. Haven't decided yet. We're going to farm. Basically, the idea is we farm the resources, and then they automatically go through a factory, which then automatically creates and crafts the different chocolate items. I'll show you them all in a bit. And that's kind of the objective for now. As time progresses, the more time I spend, the longer it takes, and we'll see how I feel. I'm not sure how long it will take. I'm not sure how I'm going to plan it. We've only got a couple of hours today, so we'll see. And depending on how I feel, we'll decide, what we do next. But that's kind of the main objective of today. So my first goal is, provided this isn't, I'm going to have to watch my phone just to see it's not too laggy for you guys, because no one wants to see laggy nonsense. Hoping it isn't going to be too laggy for you. We shall see. The bit rate, it looks fine actually. I naturally get lag stars anyway because my CPU needs work. We seem to be doing okay. That's good news. We love that. I also wanted to customize my skin, but it's fine. Wait. Okay, it's still muted. Yeah, so this is my skin. I think I got what? Yeah, Quill Dragon on the back. Don't ask. Anyway, so we want to start by finding, I guess in a way, somewhere to live. Oh, we do have vein miner, which is going to make my life significantly easier. That is a pigeon. What's up, bro? Oh, I've also got create winery, which I'm excited to do. So probably winery and the chocolate stuff is kind of where I'm at. So if I get up my TMI, so if we just search white chocolate for now, because so this is all stuff that we've got. So we've got bars. We have full white chocolate bar. We have marshmallows, candy. I don't know what the difference between all of these are. What's the difference? Bar of chocolate. Bar of caramel. Oh, bar of dark chocolate and then bar of ruby. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so we've got those. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is interesting. And then we've got all of these 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh wait, no, is it? Yeah, 21, 22, 23, 24. What's the difference? Okay, sure. 25. Toast, that's weird. I won't make that. Actually, yeah, I will. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30-ish. 30-ish items, food items to make. So that's kind of, yeah, about 30-ish items. So each factory is going to produce 30 items of each chocolate. And I think, yeah, so there was white chocolate. There might even be 5 actually. So we've got chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate, rose chocolate, and then there was caramel now. There's caramel as well. There's also caramel, which is interesting. I'm not sure how we're going to make caramel. So there's 5. So 5 factories, 5 chocolates. It's kind of where we're going to start with to start. Where we're going to start to start. That's where we're going to start. And then we'll go from there. We'll see how things feel after that, and then that will determine where we go next with this series. The reason why I don't want to do too much, like give myself too many objectives and do too much, is because this mod pack is going to be used again later on. It's going to be used. Me and my friends and my brother are going to be doing this mod pack as a series together. I am so sorry about that. As a series together. That won't be on my channel. That will be on theirs. On there, we've got a specific channel for that. What are these? Ooh, interesting. I want to get them. So they're for specific. For that specific channel. So I don't want to do too much, and then I play that series with them, and then get burnt out because it's like, oh, I've done everything that I wanted to do. So what do I do next, right? However, there is a bunch of like, I'm pretty sure we've got. Do we have Pam's Harvest Craft? I don't know if we do. We don't have Pam's Harvest Craft. We have Delight, I think, in this mod pack instead. I think we have Farmer's Delight, right? That is not Almond Hope. Yeah, we have Farmer's Delight instead of Pam. That's a lot for that, so I could also do that in that series. But anyway, that's for another day for me to work out. So yeah, I kind of don't want to set myself too many goals. I don't want to kind of overwhelm myself, or I don't want to basically run the pack dry before I've even played it with those two, because that would be silly. Okay. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. So we'll see how things go. Will determine what more we do. So we've got Frosty. want to get one of these trees. So we've got what? Blue, red. I'm in the water, get out. I want to get one of each colour. I might not use these. They're just nice to have. I've actually knocked down 2, so we'll get 2 of these. There's a green and then there's purple. So let's knock down those 2. We've also got mendostine. Oh, this is eating through my food, so I need to sort out food like ASAP. Oh, so those are okay to eat. Those not so much. Those also not so much. So we're going to do this, I think. Get one more of these. Oh, this is mine, isn't it? How? Okay, fine. Yeah, as you can see, this is eating through my food, which is never fun. This might be just wood that I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, but it's just good to have. So we've got blue, red, purple, green, yellow. I think that's all of them, right? I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Yeah. Okay, so let's open our map. Which direction does it look more promising? This direction looks like there might be open space. So my first objective is finding a base of operation and finding open space. I'm hoping I'll come across some bushes. I mean, that's not what I meant, but what are these used for? Raspberry muffin. Oh yeah. Raspberry milkshake. So there are a lot of food mods. I mean, I love doing food mods. Ow. But I always find them entertaining. So that might just be what I end up doing. Not on this series, but on the other series. We'll see. Now what is this? Blackberry, wild berries. Give me this as well. I'm gonna need these. I will replant these hopefully. What is this? Ah! Cherry crop. So do we just like... So I think if I put... I think I can go ahead and turn these into saplings later on. Which would be what I plan to do. I think I can. Let's find out. I assume if I can, the recipe will be that and then that. Yeah, so we can make these. What's this? Apricot. Do that too. I'm going to need food anyway, so if I can just start with these cherry groves, I think that'll be okay for now. And then later on we can worry about food. More food. I'm going to just eat raspberries. So there is a bear just up here and I don't know if I want to deal with that. Yeah, so we're looking, we've got a plains over there, so let's head that direction. These berries are awful food though. Pineapples. What's this? So we've got 2 sets of cherries. Okay, sure. It's already night time, which is scary. Okay, we have a completely full inventory because there's just so many seeds. Eat this. Okay, I'm actually scared now because I should probably remove the pit. My bad. I just swallowed a pit. And it's already night time. I haven't even started setting up anything. What's this? Okay. We need to sort out. What is this? Borrow. Okay. That is scary. Right, we're gonna have to just, I guess, bury our way in here. Because if I don't, I'm going to end up dying, and I don't really want to die already. Funny enough. I have brightness on max for you guys. It is. Right, so we're going to just literally just have a very basic hole right now. We've got sticks, which is convenient. Crafting bench, like so. Now we're going to make, I need logs first. There. Get a furnace going and then we can go from there. So I should build a chest as well, because that would help. I just have so much junk. What is that? On the floor now. Oh, rice grains. Okay, let's pop down these chests. And I can just do this. Right, so we need you. We need you. There you go, give us some light. So yeah, I've kind of tried. I say try because I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm trying to figure out some kind of scheduling in a way, simply because it's going to make life easier. I do have shaders enabled. I don't know if I'm going to use them. I want to, but I always find with shaders they kind of ruin like yeah, I mean I can apply. We can sit and apply. It might take a while. So I have shaders and I like shaders, but the thing that I don't like about shaders is the way they change the look of blocks. This is actually kind of cool, but that's the one thing that I don't really like about them. It's kind of one of those things. So I've got a bunch of these. I've got like some, I don't even know what half of these are, I can't lie to you. I know Bliss was one. We got high performance shader, complementary reimagined. These are the ones that are like a bit more kind of more taxing on a PC, I guess. See, that was quite bright, which is odd. Is it daytime yet? Oh. No. So I kind of really liked this one. What do we have? Nostalgia as well. I don't know what. Oh, whoa. So there's enhanced default. Still there's vibrant shaders. Go with this one. I might end up changing it. We'll stick with this one for now. And I think this should be. Okay, I don't like the way it makes these leaves work. That's actually kind of rubbish. What's the last look like? Oh, that's that one. We'll go with this one. I think this is a good one. It's dark, which is fun. And let's make some torches. No, I just like do this. Building shouldn't be too bad. See, this doesn't seem to change the look of blocks too much. It just enhances them, which I think is going to be better. So we'll see how my computer handles it. I might have to turn them off again. It depends on how well everything is handled, along with like lag and stuff and this and that. I don't know if I'm going to upload these VODs onto YouTube. It's a lot of work. So I have to download them and then re-upload them, which in and of itself takes ages. And I don't really have a VOD channel, simply because I don't stream enough to kind of have a reason to a VOD channel. Maybe in the future. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I should have a VOD channel, even if it's not. Because, see, my concern with a VOD channel, like I said, it takes ages because I've got to re-download. I've got to download the VODs and then re-upload them, and my internet's awful. I'm doing okay. My internet's somehow handling this at the moment, but in general, it's pretty bad. So it's kind of hard for me to. I should probably have a clock. Sorry, I get distracted easily. Yeah, so because of my internet, it's kind of hard because I have to re-download, which would take hours, and then post, which again, like I said, takes hours. So I'm not entirely sure what I'll do, but I also don't want to miss out on anything. I don't want to record something or stream something and then be like, oh, I really wish I had the content for that particular series, you know? So it's kind of one of those things. What is this? Moonstone. Your light is well cool. Can I use it for anything? Cured moonstone, okay. Don't know if I ever use this block. What is this? Oh, Ethereum. Forgot I have this. Let's get the Ethereum. Again, I'm probably not going to need it that much. Achieve advancement made, breaking ground. How do I do that? Dive deeper into world, okay. Sure. So yeah, I'm kind of conflicted right now on what I want to do about that. So I can, these do stay, oh yeah, sorry about that. I don't know how to fix this, because this is weird. I don't know why the game does this. Can this music be done, please? It doesn't usually last long. Can't turn it off. Just have to bear with as this plays. got no delay. Yeah. No. There we go, stop that. I don't know how. Wait, can I turn up? Can I turn up the sound of blocks to like 40? Ambient environment should be 50 as well. Hopefully you can actually hear this better than. I just got to hear myself again in the game. For some reason, I'm not catching game sounds. Oh, I don't think I'm streaming the game sounds. Let me see if I can fix that. You have to bear with me a second. Hey, what? I'm trying to figure out why I'm not picking up game sounds. Because what does... So this one's... Wait, if I change this to default... Sorry, these settings I changed ages ago. And I don't want to... It's really hard for me to see. This needs to be turned up still though. I don't see why blocks should be... There we go, that's so much better. Hopefully I can hear this. Wait. Weird. I don't know what's going on. For some reason, my game isn't picking up. I'm not picking up game sounds, which I don't quite understand. I feel like I should be now. Maybe it's just quiet. Wait, let me stop the music a second. Sorry, this is going to just be how it is now. I just want to be able to hear. I'm going to sneeze again. I just want to be able to hear the game sounds if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Okay, they are there, they're just awfully quiet. But I guess that makes sense, right? Because music. Okay, we're fine. I'm just tripping. So what I can do, so we're going to do this again. So we're going to turn up the desktop audio. Which one is it? It's this one. Turn it up to like 0.7, and then I'm going to turn the music down just a tiny bit more. There we go. There we go. Right, that should be good enough now. Hopefully, I totally lost track of what I was doing. Is it daytime? It looks like it's daytime. Good. Let's go make a sword and a couple more. What is this? Tin. Let's grab you. Food. We will need. Let's take this. I want to keep those. Grab those. What else? Should be okay. See, even with the music turned down, it still seems incredibly loud. Right. Let's make our sword. Let's also make a pick again. And then, do I feel like I need a shovel? Sure, I'll grab a shovel. Can I set waypoint? Start. Okay, right. So that will be there for. So look at the water. So this is where we're heading. See, this water looks. It's not what I want. This is kind of the big thing for me. I might drown here. Is I want to be able to see underwater. There you go. That water is awfully clear. That's fine. Let's try a different one. What's bliss? Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. Complementary. Reimagine. You do this one. Or unbound. That one looks nice. Unbound. Okay. No. Reimagine. Okay. There you go. This I can deal with. Let us begin. Nice. So this is also fruits to like wild sweet potatoes. We'll probably need them. There's going to be so many crops that I'm going to have to grow. Oranges. Didn't want me to do that. We have crop. I mean, you don't. We have crop toper as well. Can these be used to make? Okay, these can be used. Doesn't really matter to the exact same thing. Okay. Ow! So I need to find a big open space, basically. So somewhere over here, maybe. There is a ravine which I do not like the idea of, and I hear a spider. Okay. It's not really much of a ravine here. Raccoon. So we have an alum, shrubland, grizzly bears. So do I want to go across the water then, or do I want to continue? Let's continue in this direction. And hopefully it's not too bad. Is there anything in here? Wish I could take bits of shaders and then like combine them. Because I like the water on this shader, but I like the fact that the ores glow on the other shader. I thought that was really cool. Okay. So we have a house over here. I'm lagging, but it's fine. We'll fix it. This will be a dungeon. Something that I can't take on just yet. Maybe the first one. W. Oh, I hate spiral staircases. Oh yeah, I know what this is. One of these, like, treasure cave thing. Just like chests and stuff. Okay. Here's iron there. Which I kind of want. I don't really care about the rest. We'll come back here some other time. I do want this iron there. Don't care about there. There's an emerald here, which is interesting. Yeah, so there is like chests and stuff with these things, but I don't really care about them. So we're gonna just ignore them. And got this painfully long spiral staircase. Okay, so we have a village. Where are we? We're here. Let's just go this way. Is that what it was? 2 iron. It's useless to me. Okay. Kind of waiting for the wall to generate. Hopefully it generates soon. So maybe here is good. Yeah. What is this? No idea. Where are we? So we need to actually go this direction. Yeah, I like the idea of the place over here. Even though I kind of came back this way. Because it seems to be an island. It's relatively close to a village, but it's its own separate island. Which is useful. What's in here? Climb. Cream. Milk. Could be useful. No idea what. The cheese press. Oh yes, you put. I do want to take these. I don't know if I'm going to use them. We're going to take them. Right, so what direction we're heading? Oh yes, this island over here. Nice. And this is kind of where we'll set up base, I think. Not base, factories. This is good enough. Why is there so many hills though? That's going to be annoying. Maybe a bit further up then. Hills just ruin everything. This was perfect land if there wasn't giant hills. Whoops. No lemons. I'll take them. Thank you. What's this? Fig? Nut. Okay. Please, like, lead down to a flat area. Nice. Like a valley or something like that. Something like that. I have to use enable so I can teleport between spots. I know, hate me if you want. I might not actually. I might avoid it. So we have this whole area down here, which I think isn't out. I think this isn't bad of an area. I think it's it's just like, I need flat, lots of flat land and lots of space, because these factories won't be small. There's just too much elevation. What is all of this? I don't care about rice. I'll take grape. I don't care about you. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. Must have been hops. Oh, are you kidding me? It's night time already. I don't like that. I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh, sorry. What's going on? Can't stop sneezing. Jasmine. Can we do anything with this? What is going on? Stupid hay fever. Oh. So we have vines, which are then literally used for nothing. And jasmine can be used in a terracotta teapot with green tea leaves to make jasmine tea. Okay, sure. We need to head home. It's already night time. I think we're gonna maybe, I don't know. Maybe. What about maybe this one? We're gonna stay out night for a bit. I don't think there'll be anything too bad. That might be the last words I say. I don't know when I'm going to make jasmine tea, but I can if I want. So there's just villages everywhere, dude. It's all water. Provided it's cool water, it is all water. Where is my base? I lost it. I need to be careful because I'm going to get ambushed in a minute and I'm going to jump. Okay. So once again it is dark and I can't do anything. Okay, so what of this can I keep with me? You. What else do I have that I can take with me? It's always good to have coal on you. Keep my iron safe. I'm actually going to make some more chests because we need to. If I don't, I'm going to wonder, whoa, what the heck happened there? Oh, that sucks. I hate this. Okay, we're gonna pop these chests. You guess it. Right, so anything wood, I'm gonna move. So that's saplings and actual wood. So they're all gonna go in a chest at the back. And then actual wood is going to go like this. And then the rest can go in here. like so. So we've got some blackberries, useful. Apricots, oranges, also useful. I'll just leave 2 of those. That should be. It's not much food, but it will do for now. We're mining anyway. Oh, I need some torches. Great. Yeah, we're gonna see. This is my problem. I'm just indecisive. I think it was mellow shale, right? Right? No. Was it solas? Yeah. We're gonna use what was this one? I like the glowing ores. It's very cool. It's a shame they all don't glow, but it does some of them glow. This tough? No shell. Oh, that's. Seems we have broken into a cave. That's good. It's also terrifying. No. The cobble looks interesting with this texture. I hear the mobs. There seems to be skeletons, and I need to get a shield probably. Without shield it's going to be very difficult. See the zombie. I don't really have that many. So honestly, look at that, that wall's glowing. That wall isn't, this wall isn't. Why is there for these? No, that's not new channel. Do you know what? I'll take it. So we have zinc from crate, which I'm going to need a lot of. How did the skeleton move to a zombie? It's kind of embarrassing. Can't mind me yet. Do I have any iron? What's this? Doesn't look like we've got iron. What's this? Oh, appetite. This is iron. I think that's iron. Maybe not, actually that's not iron. Oh, it is iron. Okay, let's not push my luck. This is some iron. Seems to be okay. What's this? Oh, it's so dark. Maybe not for you guys, but for me it is incredibly dark. Why is there a baby creeper? Why on earth is there a baby creeper? That is terrifying. Oh. Essential bot fashion. Okay. Thank you for that, Essential. Wait, where do I have to go? I'm lost already. Okay. see up there. Okay, can you go away, please? I'd appreciate that. Essential is making me lag right now. Okay, no problem. There you go, some iron. Take it. It's not a ton, but so I think I've got a mod that I can use. Maybe not actually. Crushing, bolt blasting, make iron, mixing. I thought I had a crate mod. Okay, maybe not. That's so much coal. Where is all my ores? Pop two of those down. It's daytime. Just like it. So that can do its thing, and I'm gonna go back to what I was doing, which is moving somewhere. See if that was flat, that'd be great. Oh, it is flat, but if that wasn't water, that'd be great. The place has got a giant village in the way, which is just annoying. This is where I came from. I think I started somewhere around here. So this has got a giant ravine in the way. Maybe here then. Maybe this is what I need to head toward. Let's try this way. The sun is just rising, so I need to be careful here. Because there's a very good chance I will get attacked by mobs. Some more food. Okay. I'm just going to test something real quick on my stream. Okay, there's no way for me to know. It's fine. I wanted to see, I'm supposed to have a feature. That means when somebody talks, the chat box comes up on my stream. Don't know how true that is. Okay, so this is where this error is. I don't know why. That was an epic fail, wasn't it? Let's not talk about that. It's just the same issue, man. Like, there's just... What's this? A meadow. Can I, like... Can I just, like... set temporary waypoint? Set this waypoint. Maybe this will show me what this is a meadow, so maybe a meadow is... There's more zinc. Like I said, I'm going to need a ton of that at some point. I'm also going to need a ton of andesite, which is fun. Ow. I don't know. that is... What is this? Oh. Damn. Random. What's this? Hazelnut. What have we got here then? Oh, is this? Oops. Oh, it's still not been in. Yeah, okay. I'm stupid. Hey, what's that? I'm getting distracted. Sure. Red grape. From Crate Winery. Okay. I'm stuck. So this is a village with my friend Angelo. What have we got? Anything of use here? Probably not. Look. Oh, a chest, and it has bread. Yeah, I'll take that. Honeydew, acacia, grass, vanilla pods. What are they used for? Dried vanilla pods. Can that be useful? Oh, okay. Sure, we'll take the vanilla. Bell pepper, tall grass, honeydew, bell pepper. We care about the rest. We have some food that isn't berries now, which is good. Can this be used for anything? I don't think so. What have we got here? Got anything of use? This is the most pointless house to ever exist. What's the point? There's just clay here. What? What's this? Church? That's so weird. What? Okay. Got some weird angel characters. Anything interesting? Most messed up staircase about. There's a bed here in case I want that. Chest, potion of healing, divine spell book. I'm never going to use, but we'll take the evidence. Why is it? What's the point in that? How did I mess that thing up by the way? We've got an inscription table and then a lectern. Care about that. These doors are weird. We got amethyst, which is interesting. It's cool that that lights up there. I don't really want. I'm just still this bed. I don't really want a yellow bed, but it's fine. Move. Another completely pointless house. Brilliant. Do you have anything of use? Why am I like it by the way? Cake, some furnaces, chest with some more vanilla pods, some more bread. Oh, some vanilla fudge. Anyway, there is no point in looting these things because there's just literally nothing in them. Some nice people. Oh, that's a lot better. That's enough for the raiding. I've got some food, should last a while now, and then let's go back to our objective, which is getting up here. This is railcraft. But these villages are massive, but I know there's not going to be much in the chests. I'm looting the chests, knowing full well there isn't going to be much in them. I don't know. What's the coal in there? I think this meat's gone bad. Why is it? So we have a waystone. Where's the blacksmith? 3 veneers one. I don't think there's even going to be one. Why did this have to be the most like inconvenient hill? Why is there also what's this about? That's interesting. There's a ruined hill. Just stuff I couldn't really care about. My focus is how on earth do I get to this waypoint? It's so far up. Okay, progress. Water. Some more pointless houses. Oh, that is okay. I have to admit, that's incredible. That's really cool. That looks awesome. $100 meters. Nearly there. There's no way I'm making that jump. I don't know why I thought I'd try and make that jump. You know what? Just do it easier. Rather than embarrassing myself. Even though I already have. Good to say. Right, so hopefully on the other side of this annoying hill, there is some nice flat land for me. But I seem to have been misguided. There is literally no land here at all. Oh, this is so frustrating.
I'm just trying to find somewhere flat. I don't want it like
Super flat, but flat enough so I don't have to do a whole bunch of terraforming. You know? What? So frustrating. And I have this. Let's set a waypoint here. That is not how you spell home. So we've got that. Let's just teleport here. So it's got a lot of land. This is more like it. I already see the zombie. Just sleep. The two of them bobs. Wake up! Oh yeah, that's weird. Okay. So across here, how much flat room have we got? There's also horses, which is convenient. There's also boars, which is a bit inconvenient. Okay, this isn't too bad. There is still way more hills than I would like, but maybe further up that would change. One can hope, right? That's a hole. It's not full enough because that would be annoying to get out of. I just don't want to spend like hours terraforming if I can avoid it, because it's just frustrating. Give me grape! Think about this. What's this? It's gone. Let's go this way. This way looks flat. I think this is going to be it. This is good. There's a decent amount of flat land. I mean, there's a bit of elevation I'm not keen on, but like there is a decent amount of flat land. Maybe not here, but over this direction. Okay, this should work. We'll go over to... Okay, more hills. Brilliant. Okay. They are snakes. That is poison. No thank you. Ooh, blueberries. Ow! Give me blueberries. Oh. That's fine. Ow! You don't actually have a use. Where are we? Okay. Who are you? What? Ow! Does these have use? We'll head over. This looks good. This looks promising. What is this? There's too much stuff. Koi fish as well. See all the elevations. So we explored a decent amount of land, like all of this. Where's that waypoint I made? This one? Oh. So that's my original home. I don't have a world edit. Maybe I should have a world edit. This is where I was. It's quite frustrating. Look at all the elevations, man. That's a decent amount of space. I think this is my best bet, this area. And this is where we're just gonna work from. Yeah. Is our best bet, I would say. So, the first thing I need to do is demolish trees. So, we need to make axe. Maple logs. Interesting. Can I make a crafting bench? Yes. So we're just going to sit here and we're going to make a couple of a few axes. Because we have a lot of trees to demolish. Take my hunger, it's fine. The heck? Wait a minute. Okay. Get up! Ow! I actually just got murdered by a snake. Why does that snake do so much damage? Might I add? Where the heck is Lobo? Where are you, snake? That thing was lethal? The heck? Probably just tanked my health. Oh, that's my first death. To be fair, it took longer than I thought it would to die. Can't lie. I thought I would have died at least twice by now. So there are stuff that I don't like the fact that there is a hole here. Hopefully, I'm probably going to ward edit. I don't have ward edit just yet. I've actually got no inventory space, by the way. So let's solve that problem. I'm just going to make a bunch of dump chests. Ready? Can I turn them into oak wood? Can I make barrels out of them? An actual wine cellar. Well, this is just inconvenient, isn't it? That the one wood I got. Do you have any oak logs? Got oak. Right here. There you go. Right, let's use these. Attempt number 2, right? 3 chests is all I can make. We have so much junk, like all of these seeds. This one. I have a bunch of nuts for. No sense. So many entities. going to clear big space for now, and then I'm going to probably do a hole. That is scary. Then I'll pick an elevation in a second, and that'll be the elevation I build everything. Like the first factory. So I'm not going with the whole factory to start with, because I don't know how big it's going to have to be, like the machines. But I will build the facade. Which will just be, I'll just build the entrance, and then the what's the word? Entrance, and then like, a couple of walls on the front, and that'll be it. Don't like the fact that it's dark. Should have got most of this. Get to sleep. We only have like 20 or so minutes, so I do have a design already planned out. So I already know the design. So that's not too bad. Right, so we're going to probably build at this elevation. Makes the most sense. Because there's already a lot of flat land at that elevation, so it just makes the most sense. Yeah, this elevation here. And then we'll decide from there what we want to do next. Just get rid of this nonsense out. Okay. Where's my chests? Okay, so let's make another test, just one. So I'm going to need the space at some point. I'm just going to dump everything in here, everything left in here, and then we're just going to sort. Okay. So this is a bit where I'm going to go in creative mode. Hate me for it. But I'm not going to sit here and build like for hours on end. We need a wand. So right now I can only have the abilities to make this. This wand is going to make building this whole thing just easier. Going to make this whole section easier. This I could probably do in survival mode, and maybe in the future when I'm doing flatland I'll do survival mode because it's really not hard if I have the resources. What I need to do is get a wand and do this. What else? So all of this will need to literally go like this. Which actually is not too bad. Building. Good. Lag. So yeah, all of this space, which is at the right elevation. So I can just go, I can literally just go. Here's a creative one. No. It's the best one we can have. Infinity. That's going to pretty much do everything. Come on, bro. Can this be even me? Can this be? I don't even know if this can be made. And then I can go ahead and I can do this. Interesting style. Go with it. Because why not? Okay. Kind of actually. No, we don't actually. Oh, we're gonna try something and then I decided against it. Just leave it like that. Go to this tree there. That's kind of fun. Right, so I do want to. So this would need to come up. That was incredibly loud. Oh, one of my favourite songs is playing. I love this song. This is Embraced by ARC70S. In case you're wondering. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I know I'm covering up the cave here, by the way. I don't care. That's my response to that. I couldn't care less. I'm pretty confident this is Embraced by ARC70S. Let's find out. Know it? It's almost like I know this artist. Alright, can you kind of in the way, bro? Okay. So I do want a lot of this one. Simply because it's too much land. So this. No, we're fine. I'm just like, this song is actually a work of art. It's so like peaceful, you know? Like that word, anything on this level, just I think I have a more of an excavator. I'm pretty sure I do. Probably could use that. And make this less. That's fine. Just gonna do this because it's quicker. No, not quicker rain. Yeah, so when I'm building, it is going to be just right. See, then we have this. That needs to be built up. We're going to get the excavator out because it's just going to be quicker. Oh, those pigeons. It makes me feel like I'm in the UK. Literally that's all you ever hear in the UK is pigeons making that sound. It's actually surprisingly accurate. And really irritating on that side. Can this be... Whoa. What? I turned off the rainbow. Can the sun come out now? I turned the rain off. Right now. Should I replace all of this with grass? Punchable first. Move out the way, pigeon. Whoops. I want to make sure I don't accidentally like click onto the floor above because that would mess everything up and be a pain. Okay, should be it for terraforming now. Only about 20 minutes, so it's fine. Let's clear all of this. So which factory do I want to do first? Well, my favourite is white chocolate. White chocolate is my favourite chocolate. And if you're like, oh, it's not chocolate, it's mostly milk. Yeah, you're right. That's probably why it tastes so good. Can't lie. I actually wanna get rid of this layer too. What is this? We're actually going to go ahead and there. And then we can go grab this. Where's the diamond wand? 28 blocks. Now I can go ahead and like so. And then we can go burn. Well, that's just frustrating, isn't it? And a bit inconvenient. It's like building past my barrier. I'm glad I wasn't even critical because that was going to be a disaster. Right, there you go. That's enough terraforming. But there's still more that I want to do. Okay, I'm going to do this and then we'll be done. I haven't got time. I want to actually start working on the factory design. So I don't need chemical, I don't need any of this. Start it back again. There. That will just do its thing. Okay, so this is a decent enough space for the first one. So my question is where do I want to start? First, let's get rid of the main window. Okay, so the factory is going to be. I want to do the. Which one do I want to do first? I guess milk chocolate, right? Milk chocolate makes the most sense. So, why does this do this, by the way? There you go. So the main blocks are all going to be, so they're all factories, so they're all going to be built out of either andesite or tuff, or deep slate. Probably tuff. Don't really use tuff that often. So we need pillars. So we need you. We need tuft pillars. And then do I want bricks or do I want something a bit smoother? It's going to come down to what looks the best. Right. So I need to find a couple of bricks. You have to bear with me a second. Vertical disordered tough. So I need a block that will go with this, and you'll see why in a second. Maybe this. Sorry, I'm just testing something in a second. So we need it, so yeah, I don't know if I like these disordered ones. This is going to take ages. Maybe, no, I don't like cobble tough though. Flat tough tiles maybe? And there's this, and there's nah, I don't like that. However, this on the other hand, wait, hold up. I think we found what I want to do. So it's going to be this, then a bar of this. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. So this one is going to be out tough. We also have pillars. So if I do, let's think where I want the. So I think I want to build. What's going to be easier, building that way or building? I think we'll build this way. Right. Also, do I want to build? I'm trying to figure out which way I want to build. It's easier to build this way out, or yes, I've got all of this, which I'm gonna have to get rid of again, even though I've literally just placed it all down. So to me it makes the most sense to have the facade this way and then build that way. Right? Because then we can have... Yeah, I think. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna start here. Because I can just keep expanding that if I need to. Yeah, this is fine. So... I'm trying to remember the design. Bear with me a second. So I need these tough. I also need some log. A log that can fit. So this is just, I'm going to just try and get the basic wall design done for you guys, and then we'll figure out the rest. So I know that this has got to come like this. Nothing beats a yet to holiday. Shush. So that one here. So we do 2, 1, we do 2. Yeah, this will make sense to you guys in a bit. It's not going to make much sense now. I might have actually just built exactly the right size. Just a bit much. Okay. So that is one wall. And we have a second. You'll see what this will do in a second. I'm trying to remember how I built it last time. Okay. So we need either glowstone, which we need stuff that glows basically, but has at least some texture to it. So we've got glowstone, obviously a sea lantern. Do we have blaze? We have a blaze lantern. Okay. So if I search glow, tiled pillar, right. Okay, so we're gonna have to make it nighttime. You'll see why. I need to find the blocks that give off light. So obviously you do. Shroom light, okay. Glowstone. So for frog lights. Yeah. Alright, chill. So we have lamps and we have lights. So we have all of these, which I'm pretty sure will give off light. In some way or another. I don't like them. I'm just fussy, I think, to be honest. There isn't enough light blocks in this game. This is modded and there's still not enough. There's a firefight. That's cool. So my only options are glowstone or I just don't like these blocks. Come on, game. I know you want to respond. Okay. That seemed unnecessary. So we have these, but I don't think they're going to work. Never engraved glowstone. So they give off literally next to no light. This, on the other hand, does. Right? But look how horrendous it looks. Does this work? I doubt it. It does, but it's so subtle. But I kind of like it. See, this is going to take a while. You're going to have to bear with me. I need to find more mods that add more. That's why I need to add more. These might just work better. I might prefer this actually. Oh, that's so cool. Or maybe not that colour. I made my decision. Sort of blue now. Yes, oh, it's so nice. That's exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. So we've also got so I like a lot of tough, but I also like zoltanite, and I might just switch up a little bit. You're not going to see the zoltanite actually. It doesn't actually matter whether or not there's zoltanite here. You're not going to see it. Because you'll see why in a bit why you're not going to see it. So do I want to... Okay. We will use alternate. You'll see how I'm going to use it in a bit. We can get back into daytime now. There's mobs area. So we also need glass. Self-explanatory. Brown glass is what we're going to use. You'll see. So the idea is I'm going to try and go with the colour of each, like, chocolate, essentially. Sorry, why have I fog lights on there? I'm going to find better than this, to be honest. No. Right, so then at this point we then have this. Right, and then this just continues on. Like so. I'm running out of time. I've got no time left for today, really. It's fine, we've got maybe half an hour or so. I know it seems flat right now, but it won't when I'm done. Don't you worry. It's 2 seconds. Oh no, okay, this is interesting. This song brings up certain memories. I'm not going to get into them, but it does. It's fine. As you will understand, if you listen carefully to this song, it reminds me of a certain type of like game style. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't worry about it. See, this is where I'm conflicted. So option 1 is I leave it like this. Option 2, I do this. I didn't do this in my original build. Do I want to add this extra line? I'm not trying to build a Greek factory. Okay, do we have what slabs do we have? Do we have like vertical slabs? We do. Which is interesting. We have lots of vertical slabs, which is interesting. Do we not have the... So we have walls, obviously. polished tough brick. So can I? No, English. If I'm gonna do this, I need something a bit more cleaner. It's got too much detail. Something like, oh, I like this block by the way. Don't know what I'd use it for, but it looks cool. So we have polished tough, we have tough brick, we have, ready? Go away, rain. Tough vert. So these are the only vertical slabs we've got, okay. Do we have like a... Do we have like a, what's the word? Is it cool by the way? They should have no use for them, they're cool. Do we have a... We do not. Or not one that I can see. Do we have like a... This is what I'm looking at by the way. If we've got blocks that I can use. We have slopes and walls. Wait, could I? Oh, no way. Hold on. Wait a second, people. Okay, I'm not gonna. I hate it. What the heck? I think I do prefer. It's annoying because it's kind of weird, but I think I do prefer that. Right? Yeah. I still feel like it needs a bit more length to it. Simply because of what I build next is quite massive. So do I wanna, I think we're actually gonna, see this is why buildings takes everything. Oh, we can go back to daytime, no. So we're gonna change this up to my original design. Changing up my original design just a bit, just to make this more wider. And the reason why is I always felt that when I built this last night, it didn't quite feel long enough. So I think it needs to come out 3 more either side. And then we do this. We simply just shoot after those. Nope. And we'll bring this up. Then we wrap up with this. I know factories typically aren't built out of wood, but this one is so tough. Just what I have to say to that. Tough. Because that is how it is going to be. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I get the 2 basic walls down, so you have an idea of the kind of way it's going to look. After that, we will wrap up the stream for today. I plan to stream more often, so expect streams, I don't know, like every other day, possibly, depending on how I'm feeling and if I get busy with stuff. So the only thing that I'm looking at now is this down here. Less Greek looking. And we'll probably just... Yeah. Nice. So that's kind of the design. I know it's not much in terms of like lighting factory, and maybe I probably should change that. I feel like factories don't often have a ton of lights, so maybe this is fun. Maybe I should have done more windows, and so this would be out one more, but I'm not going to do that. Because now we start work on this, which is the next thing. So this will come like so. And then we will have that. This works. Yeah. So now we start work on, this is where the Zoltanite will come in. And there's going to be a lot more of this glowstone. So I need a smooth block. Something like, so the texture I'm looking for is, if I can find it, crap music, annoying music, brilliant. So this is the texture I'm going for, or something of this caliber. I know what this music is about. It's kind of cool, but I don't know what it's about. It's kind of silly that it comes up like it does, but it's fine. I'm just trying to find the ores that we have. If you bear with me a second. I can't remember all of the ores we have in this game. I'm looking for a specific. What ingots do we have? Solid. Maybe. What other ingots do we have? Nickel, bronze, Constantine, maybe. So this one we'll have to do. So essentially, I don't like it, man. Sorry, I'm looking for specific blocks. Looking for a specific colour of block, but if I can't find it, then I have to make do with what I got. Transform. Ah, I can't code. I mean, I don't have to use bronze or this. You could just use like brown mushrooms. I could just use this. The idea is this isn't meant to have much texture, but at the same time I don't like the dramatic dark scaling. I don't like the maybe that instead then. So many blocks is massive. Sorry, trying to figure stuff out. Maybe something like that. So this is all, because then it gets, I'm just rambling right now, it all makes sense in time. Nope, definitely not. This works. What does iron would look like? Well, can it not rain? Oh, it's kind of cool. It's also not daytime. See, this is the concern I had when I was making it last night, but I think it will work out. It doesn't fit, right? It just looks out of place, but I think once I've built multiple of them, it will look okay. I think it's just because the first one. Because these are meant to not be. These are meant to just be like additions, essentially. Not meant to be a main block, they're just meant to be added to just this bit and this bit only. So the thing that I'm not happy about is the colour of the mushroom block that I chose. I think this in general will just look better. Because it fits. No, actually surprisingly I prefer the dark one. Which is weird because I prefer like the colours normally. Interesting. Yeah. So put this up. And then we need to do this. And then I actually kind of want, I'm changing my design again, I'm good at that. I actually kind of want this to come back a bit more, just like that. Do I? bring. Yeah. So before I had this forward, I think we're going to stick with that. It's enough depth, I think. To be okay. Now I need a trapdoor that can go. The only thing that I'm not so fan of is the fact that this doesn't come all the way around. Actually, no, it looks better. It comes all the way around. And I kind of want them to come up on. And it makes it fit this way. But easy fix. Something like that should be okay. Okay, yeah. Just gonna add a bit more to the building. Nice. And then we need a trapdoor. I don't know what trapdoor to do. Stupid Enderman. Maybe Paul. No. I might have just doing spruce to be fair. Frostbite. Alright, weather. I actually hate weather. Because I don't really have much else. So let's grab that and then let's grab maybe like the standard spruce trapdoor. So we got that or we got this. Not this. This is better. Nope, ruins it. Nice. And then I'll do the last wall, which will be kind of done. This is the hardest bit. Just replicating it. So what needs to go here? This is just temporary block, by the way. Maybe here, right? Yeah, I can just follow this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Why do they fly like that? It's kind of funny. And then this should, if I'm not stupid and I did this right, it should all line up perfectly fine. It will give you guys a bit of an idea on how this is going to look. And then I'll do similar designs for each factory. I'm not going to put it much higher than this. I don't think I need to at this moment in time. Like I said, I'm just putting the facade, and then I will seal off the roof and stuff later on. That is somebody on a skateboard, which is super loud. Sorry about that. One day we'll get noise cancelling sorted. I had a proper mic that broke, so I can't do noise cancelling now, which is annoying. Whoa. Something's going crazy. What's going crazy? I think we're okay. That was weird. I got some bleeps, which are scary. And then this. Right, so yeah, let's add the touches, the finishing touches. This is going to stay there, I'm not going to build up from there. I want to try one more thing. Oh, wait, whatever. I think I prefer that. It's less Greek. I just didn't want it to look Greek. That's better. Much nicer. I can feel a sneeze though. Again. Not really, no. No one cares about Jet 2 Spotify, bro. Stupid ass. Nope. No one likes you, Jet 2 Spotify. Alright, and then yeah, I'll build this up and then we'll wrap up. Stream, and then expect another stream relatively soon. I'm so excited to get into this. It's kind of what it's looking like, which is interesting. Because before I didn't have these. I don't actually need these. Just there. Do I prefer it with or without them though? I think I prefer it with them, sorry. So I'm just going to literally build what I just destroyed. Right, and then, yeah, so I'll build this, and then there'll be another one of these pillars, probably here. Then, or maybe here actually would make more sense, because I kind of here is kind of going into the forest a bit. Yeah, so maybe one of these pillars here with another set of walls, which will then come round and then back. I think this one will actually probably turn here. So I'll probably do like that. And then we'll build the next wall. I think that's what I'll do. And then we'll build this out. It does mean I'll have to fill this in, but that's fine. I don't know how far it's going to go though. It's going to go out really far. Yeah, we'll do this way actually. Because of the way it's designed, it's kind of hard to continue this like around a corner. We'll see. I haven't decided yet, but we'll worry about it next time. For now, I'm just going to destroy. So that's kind of the design, and then I'll replicate it. There'll be another one of these pillars somewhere, and then I'll either expand out this way more or this way more. I haven't decided. And then I'll bring it around. Because like this in and of itself is so much space. Like this alone is ginormous. Like this space is just huge. So maybe I won't. No, I need to because I need to have an entrance. Yeah. So it's going to be ginormous basically. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream. I hope you did enjoy it. We will do some more of this in the next stream, and I have more time. I ran out of time today because I was too busy sorting stuff out. But we will continue this, and next time we will actually make progress, more progress, and hopefully, like I said, I'll just build the other couple of walls, and then once that's done, then I will look at doing everything obviously in survival mode. We need to generate power, which is going to be fun. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. I can't speak. I hope you have a lovely day or evening, whatever it may be for you. Probably evening. And I'll see you in the next stream. If you want to check out my other content, there is a link in the description of this stream in the panels, or there is alternatively a command you can type !find, and it will give you a link to everything, or !YouTube, and that will give you my YouTube. But that's kind of it for today. I hope you do enjoy whatever you do for the rest of the day, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. So take care, and yeah, catch you later.
MAF flies to the ends of the earth to ensure isolation never determines who lives or who dies. For over 1,000 isolated communities worldwide, MAF aircraft are the sound of hope and the sign that they have been seen and remembered.
Hey Spotifyers, bring out the flavor with Pepsi Max Lime. Click or tap the banner to listen to Pool Party 2025. Get the drinks on ice, this one is on us. Pepsi Max Lime. Thirsty for more.